drops his towel, so he's full.
Yeah, I was gonna keep competing for sure.
Ugly head.
Y'all, seriously, like, brace yourself, because this is bananas. Week from school.
Really.
No, I would disagree. It's like an XXL.
They're thinking, oh my God, I'm such a loser. I'm spending the day at Fridays just drinking teas by myself. And I've got Christmas music playing, and the DJs are talking about family and spending the holidays together. It is really hard to be alive now. I promised that I would get some more decorations for the tank, so that
Why your veteran deserves some recognition.
naughty words.
Building politics going on that didn't allow them to revitalize the area initially, but now there are all these.
Had a VW convertible rabbit.
Ooh,
And yeah, man.
that's another tiny car.
You never know when you're gonna run across a good dumpster. Yeah, we're bringing him back down to earth. It's time for he comes from a corporate.
All supposed to end, man. And computers were gonna turn on us. I don't.
Yeah, I had my sippy cup. I was probably watching it.
You get called chuggy. That's like the worst thing you can be called as a millennial is chuggy. Have you heard? You know? Yeah, we talked about it. And then millennials just think that, like, that's where the real divide is. They are so afraid to come off corny and old and chuggy. That's why there's a get together with the high school girls, and you want to make a good impression. So you wear A.
Would be the first Latino in Congress from Nebraska. So there was so much to celebrate. So, how long has your passion for music been around?
So I'd say about a year or so, but now I'm starting to get a little serious with it.
I love this, man. Way to turn it around. Okay, I know it's early in the morning on this journey, man.
Yeah, for sure. Kenny, Tommy, make sure we save his info so we can check back in with Chet. Send you all the good vibes today, my man.
Mo, what do you got?
Someone by enabling them or not looking out for them and not having their best interest at heart, like, you could pay the price eventually. Okay, there's a reason why you may prefer to hear live music as opposed to just listening to something in your Spotify when you've got your head. I was high school. It was getting the family. I was convinced the same way you were. This was on San Diego State campus, and it wasn't at a big venue, that the lead singer of that band was going to look down and see me and go, come on up here, big boy. Yeah. And my big boy had me out.
To Barstool Sports and Dave Portnoy, and what's her name?
Brianna Chicken.
12 years ago. 12 years ago.
I feel like my tolerance is a little better now that I have the coffee. I feel like my energy level is definitely a little higher. My attention span, that's still something. I still do this, but I just, and plus, you and I, we've been doing this for a hot minute.
Doesn't get easier as you get older.
It does not. It actually gets a lot harder. And you say this time and time again. What we do is not hard. It's not like we're digging ditches or we're doing brain surgery or anything. But if you want to string coherent sentences together, and if you want to actually
to be of the best intentions, and they're immediately going to go to worst case scenario land, and then you can understand
something bad happened to you, especially if you're not responding, it's completely out of the norm. I think in this instance, he made a mistake by going into the house. It wasn't a malicious intent. So now, I think Kristen, you brought up a really good point, is that if this guy is a chronic worrier and he has really high anxiety and that makes him hard to be around, this to me would be the final straw, because I can't think of any woman who would look at this situation through a vacuum and just see like, wow, he was so worried about my safety that he came in just to make sure I was okay.
His return on ad spend. My friends still laugh at me to this day.
Not everyone gets B2B, but with LinkedIn, you'll be able to /results to claim your credit. That's linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply. LinkedIn, the place to be, to be.
No matter.
special veteran in your life. So do us a favor. If you have a military member, you want to brag 360.
It would sound like if you were going to use your brother as an example,
Ooh.
What would you say?
All right. So I would call up, and then I'd hear the prompt, and then I'd hear the beep, and I would go, hi, my name.
Story, like she's engaged and she talks about how she wants to break off her engagement because she's just not in love with this guy.
She's telling the classes?
She's telling the classes. Now, mind you.
And again, how old are
this?
How do you handle that?
Yeah, I also would love to hear from teachers as well, who I know you guys are like up and like getting ready for school right now. So 1-855-BIRD-SHOW, 855-237-8746. Your engagement broke.
No, I want ice water.